Bill Cosby guilty, man, on 3 counts.
Man.
Uh, and when I seen that shit and I see him found guilty, I really never followed his case.
Me
His
neither.
case wasn't really promoted. It wasn't talked about. It wasn't the talk of the barbershop. Like niggas in the streets wasn't
Yeah.
talking about it. So even the industry, like rappers didn't come to his defense. The voices in the black entertainment business did not come to his defense. So when I really look back on it, once I heard the guilty verdict, I was like, well, man, what kind of if this shit happened so many years ago, what type of physical evidence could they have?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, your physical evidence window is gone.
And
So
my thing, like I don't condone no sexual assault, nothing like that. But
yeah,
it's like I think whoever investigating this shit, man, they gotta get a better hand on that shit, man, because that shit there is so tricky, man. A motherfucker can say you did this, and they can't overlook the shit.
yeah,
Even this motherfucker lying. So it's kind of like one of them situations, man. And then, like you say, it being so long ago, where's the physical evidence? Like, so you mean tell me so somebody can just say I did this
yeah,
30 years ago and I'm getting trouble for it?
yeah.
So that shit.
See, the
That's some
only thing
scary shit. You know
what
what I'm
he was
saying?
basically convicted of was the thing I call it your defamation when or whatever they call it when you go in that room and they sit down and they ask you questions. It's like before they court shit or whatever, and they ask you questions like, "What's your name?" You know what I'm saying? And you supposed to like really spin off all of those questions. It's like it's several people that go through it. It's something to do with the court process. And they said in there, Bill Cosby actually admitted to giving the girl Quaaludes, and she was at his house.
How
So
many years ago was this?
this was like I don't know when it happened, but I know '05, '06 has either that was when the defamation happened or that's when it happened. I don't know for sure on that. I
Yeah.
can't call that for sure, but whenever it happened, this same girl, they have a document and a video and of him admitting that he gave the girl Quaaludes.
Man.
So, but when he went to court this time and everything was coming out, he said he didn't give her that. He said he gave her Benadryl. So he lied on that. So now his whole credibility is shot. You know what I'm saying? So that's why jury, it was the right lawyer, and then him not having the right lawyer, that made it easy for them to convict him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure why they came for him this late. Whatever. It looked like he pissed somebody off behind the scenes.
Yeah.
We got several dudes right now who being accused of this in Hollywood. All that shit. All these sexual assault and all these sexual goddamn bad moves towards women and manipulating women and making women fucked up for jobs and shit. All these sexual abuse charges going on in California and everywhere else with these mainstream dudes who call the shots behind the scenes. How come none of them got convicted? That's one of the things that I ask. Like, when is they gonna get charged? Like,
Yeah.
so all these other dudes just walking away from
That's
this
what I'm
shit.
saying. Everybody doing this.
Nigga, they never even charged Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen supposed to
That's
get
what I'm
charged
saying.
for having sex with women. And he admitted it on fucking TV. He knowingly had HIV and had sex with women
You're a deadly weapon.
without notifying them. That's a charge.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
All
motherfucking
day.
charge. And he's openly admitting it on TV. And why is he not getting charged by nobody? You know what I'm saying? But we know that he's paying those people behind the scenes to like, hey, don't take it to court or don't put a civil suit on me for it. Keep it down. But why wouldn't the people, if they care about the well being of the people, why didn't they go after him?
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta lock that man up, 'cause I'm pretty sure he probably still doing this
And they didn't run it, and they didn't run that nigga Charlie Sheen through the mud, bro, in the
shit.
media.
Nah.
But nigga, they dragged Usher behind herpes. Allegedly. Everything was alleged. And Usher got drugged behind herpes, nigga. With no motherfucking real evidence. but certain actors of certain colors, certain they get passed by.
Yeah.
You know, Jews and older white guys, they get to do these things, and hey, it could possibly get swept under the rug.
Yeah. It's
So
fucked up.
that shit crazy, man. We don't know what the hell Bill Cosby. They say facing 30 years, dog.
Damn, Bill like what 80?
80. That mean he gonna die in that
In
motherfucker.
prison, man.
But him being found guilty of the shit, he already gonna do time. So really, to be honest, unless he gets an appeal or some shit like that, well, he can't even get an appeal because he took it to trial. So he can't even get an appeal. He get the max, bro. He get the max sentence. So he gonna die in that motherfucker.
So it's like, damn, you go to prison at 80.
You dying
That's
in that
some
motherfucker.
fucked up shit.
Unless you was for to go at like 81, 82. I mean, unless they was gonna give you a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get out 81, 82 or
Just the
something.
whole thought of Bill probably ain't never been to jail before. You know
Hell
what I'm
nah.
saying? So
Yeah, that's a whole nother adjustment. Really, they gonna have that nigga like the retirement home side, but you still ain't free, nigga. In the comforts of your home, and you a rich ass motherfucker. Nah, that shit tough. We'll see, man. But I really feel like the industry didn't get behind them because they know something that we don't know. You feel me? Like they know something about the situation that we don't know.
Yeah.
They know something about Bill
Probably
Cosby.
heard the shit in the air time.
Or they
too,
got, they
you
know
what
for
I'm
sure
saying?
because, like I say, none of the black voices jumped in on it. None of the people that really got black voices jumped in. So I'm just like, they must know something.
So anybody from like the Cosby Show, did they speak on it or?
They did, but I didn't look into it. Cause sometimes I don't watch interviews when I know they're gonna be like politically correct. You know what I'm saying? If I know a person gonna give politically correct answers, I don't even be talking about that shit. I don't even want to watch the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes I will, but I just didn't see the need there to watch the shit, man. I really did. I really thought this shit was gonna blow over. I thought that he was gonna beat the case and then it was gonna be done, but I guess not.
They must got some physical evidence or something.
Well, that's what I said. They don't. All that
They don't.
it's a proven court fact. They don't have the physical evidence. Basically, they got beat in the court system. He got beat in the court system because of what he said. That's on record and document years ago, and he changed the story up. So he lost in the court system due to him destroying his own credibility by talking too much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, we just gonna have to see what's going on with Bill Cosby.
Man,
Appreciate
hopefully
y'all.
they get that nigga house arrest or something.
Man, nigga, that ain't
die in
happening.
prison.
That ain't